Please favor for me. Do this one favor for me.
You guys know online dating exists, obviously. You have your Tinder, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, Bumble, SoulSwipe, BLK, the Latin community one, I can't ever remember. I think it's called Latino or something like that. But you have your, oh, that was me touching the light. You have your different kind of dating sites set up for you to do exactly what it's made for, to either date, get a booty call, find love, find your husband, find your wife, whatever you are looking for is there for you to find, right? But along the way, obviously, while you're swiping through and while you're, you know, picking who you want to talk to, you're going to find people that you don't think look good to you and aren't cute to you whatsoever. But that's the easy way of doing that is you just swipe left, which would mean you don't, well, reverse. Yeah, swipe left that you don't want them, swipe right that you do, right? Some of these apps, you have the choice of messaging the person before you do it, okay? And Plenty of Fish, I think OkCupid are one of the very few sites where you can do that. You don't have to have a match to start talking to the person. You can just start talking to them as much as you want, right? Well, this particular person hit me up on Plenty of Fish, right? Now, to message a person on Plenty of Fish, you have to go through a massive amount of effort. Honestly, let's just break it down. So let's just say my lovely face, ping, pops up on Plenty of Fish, right? So now you're looking through my photos, like, you know, scanning through them, or you're going up and down on my profile to see like what I'm about, what's going on. So then there is send a message, flirt, and then there's like a little drop conversation thing where you can hold it and drag it to any part of the person's bio to start a conversation about. So now you have hit send message. Now you are going through the process of typing me a message and you're going to press send to send it to me, right? This means that you obviously are interested enough. You've seen my photos, you've seen my bio, you've seen whatever I am giving out there in the world, and now you are sending me a message. So I got a message on October 3rd. Today is October 8th, okay? And I seen the message, didn't need to fill to reply. I'm one of those people where if I don't see anything interesting in you, I'm just not gonna reply. I know multiple people do it to me, so I have no problem doing it to them. Now we get to October 8th, and he comes back with a, ew, I must have did this when I was drunk. And I was just like, I didn't have time on October 3rd because I was working, but on October 8th, I got time today, right? So I wrote back, I was like, oh, LOL, like, ew to what, sir? The fact that you was drunk at 7:50 on a weekday? Right, October 3rd was what? That was a Wednesday? Sir, why are you drunk at 7:50 on a Wednesday? That says a lot more about you than it does me, right? And he's just like, oh no, not that. It's the fact that I messaged a tank. And I'm like, a tank? Motherfucker, who's a tank? I must be the most curvaceous tank you ever did see. Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. You feel what I'm saying? So I grew up big my whole life. Ain't nothing new in this realm that you gonna tell me I haven't heard before, okay? I've heard from the easiest peasiest to literally the worst of the worstest. I'm not a person of sensitivity to it anymore. Like, I don't care. I make fun of my damn self. It's whatever, right? So I replied like, oh, tank? That's such a good one. I haven't heard that one before. I honestly have never heard that one before. My hair is pissing me off because it's puffy. Anyway, I never heard of tank before, ever, except for my sister's dog. Like, I gave him props too. I was just like, oh snap, bruh. That was good. That was funny. Never heard that one before. You want a cookie or what? And then he was just like, well, no, it's just like, yeah, you're pretty huge, but you know, you are really, really pretty, and you shouldn't let anyone deter you from you being pretty. Like, you are really gorgeous. It's just like, you're huge. So yeah. I had nothing to say back to that man. Like, I could have went on to the fact of, so how's that art check salary coming for you? Or how are you getting through life with some high school professor, or was it some college? What happened? Why didn't you finish? You know what I'm saying? And you know, how flamboyant of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you look really sweet in your pictures. And I didn't want to say that part because that means like it's a bad thing for him to be gay. But I'm just saying, homie looked homie's eyebrow games was better than mine. I'm just saying. It's crazy to me that these people have, like, you message me with a issue or with a problem of my size, and then when I don't respond to you, now here you come October 8th talking about I messaged a tank. You messaged a tank, but where was I a tank on October 3rd? Sir, my size was the same size on October 3rd as it is on October 8th in them damn pictures. A drunken state of mind ain't gonna even do that to you. I'm sorry, because you didn't see me in person. Like, if this was a person-to-person thing, maybe, probably. I still don't understand how liquor can make a person look better. Never had that experience, because you was ugly sober. You finna be ugly while I'm intoxicated too. But the fact that, like, that was the issue. That was the problem. Like, and then the thing about it is, you're in your profile pictures like, like, sis, are you part of us? Because you look really sweet in your photos. I'm just saying, like, my thing is this, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why the topic is men and their little friend, okay? And their little friend is not, like, you know, going towards their genitals, even though sometimes they try to compensate for that. I'm saying little friend as in their pride, like their emotional state of being, like they're just everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all men have this, thankfully, because that's why we have some good ones. But some men, okay, are like this a-hole who wanted to say something to me, and because I didn't respond, comes back days later to say something. You probably were sober AF during this whole conversation while you were looking through my profile, looking through my pictures, looking through my bio and everything, and message me. But because I didn't message you back, now you have something derogatory to say to me. I messaged this big chick and she ain't messaged me back, like I'm about to tell her off. Shorty, you ain't telling me nothing different, fam. You're not telling me nothing all you're doing is showing me that you's a punk bitch. That's basically what you're doing, is you show me that you're a punk bitch. That's all you've done. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Appreciate you.